What's up, y'all? So I'm actually not going to be doing a full review of the latest chapter just because I didn't think that there was that much for me to talk about that warranted having to edit and shoot a whole video, and also because I have to go out soon and don't have no time. So I'm just gonna give my thoughts like this, and we'll start off like this. I didn't expect there to be a go devil fruit. And by that I mean like the Go board, like that checkers like game that we saw the people, the CP0 playing in Onigashima. Yeah, apparently that has something to do with Emu's demonification. Because we see a piece on a Go board get flipped, and the person who that piece represents got immediately demonified. So Loki, I kind of have a new theory now about what if Emu's power is bringing out the demonic tendencies in games? Because this isn't the first time that the world nobles have been associated with gaming. You have the whole hunting game back on God Valley that they used to do. And even when Shamrock first arrived, he told the others, yeah, you can merely make this a game with your powers. I don't know, there's something to that theory. I think I'm going to make a video on that. At this point, I'd also like to say, guys, I was wrong. Because I was the largest proponent of killing him as just a good guy in a bad system. And yeah, from what we get in this chapter, no, he's not. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that somebody who looks the way that he does in his human form is a good guy. I'm sorry, that's not possible. Some people have interestingly noted though that he looks kind of fishman-like, which would actually be insane if they allowed a fishman to become a god's knight. Or a whole family of them, because remember, he comes from the Remo Shifu family. Then we come to the thing I really want to talk about. Gear 5 Chopper. Okay, obviously that's a joke. However, it is a bit interesting that a lot of the Toon Force logic is being used and applied to other people even before Luffy awakened Gear 5. Which, who knows, within the context of the world, that might have been foreshadowing to what Luffy's power was. And then we cut to the underground where we see that all the strongest fighters are hearing about what's happening and are about to go deal with it. And I'm not gonna lie, like I get everybody's hype about it, and I'm generally hyped about the situation, but I'm kind of disappointed in how it played out. Only because like I had such a great vision of like, yeah, we're packing on all of this so that Elbaf can be in its darkest hour, and then boom, they're already gonna be there and appear as like a shining light. So it kind of like just takes away from that end of chapter, like big emphasis reveal. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is still a decent chapter. I'd give it a 6.5. Also, don't ask me about Luffy's hockey and what he's talking about. How did I know it was Chopper? I don't know what to make of that. Because didn't you know it was Shanks' hockey back on Wano?